Great peace. Good morning to you all. I hope this second day before the fourth for you all is coming along very well. We're approaching that day for Independence Day. I'm going to try to get some footage of the fireworks and stuff like that and upload it. So just stay tuned for that. The thing that I wanted to show was this. This person right here, McKinney Dunn, is my fifth cousin and also my eighth cousin. Um, to me, like this information is very pertinent. It's very crucial to me to show people how DNA works and how you can use it as tracers to find out who you really are and the people around you who they really are. So there won't be any cloaks or lies hidden in the sand. This person right here is willing to help um, for this website in finding relatives and close relatives and distant relatives. I think that's just great, right? Um, when you see a person that is your fifth and eighth cousin and they're here, and I mean, like, what can I say? Like, I don't know what to say about this. Like, it's just fifth and eighth cousin. Like, with all the violence that's going on in places like Illinois, and you go to other states and there's scrimmages here of people being shot, people being maimed, hung, stabbed, ran over with cars and stuff like that, like car thefts and carjackings. You carjacking your fifth cousin, your fourth cousin, your seventh cousin, your eighth cousin, your third cousin, and you don't even know that they're your cousin. You don't have enough sense in your mind to think like this person here looks like me, same hue of complexion, same hue of complexion as my sister or my mother or my father. They're African American. You don't know that the African American is your first cousin. They live in the same county as you. They live in the same district as you. They live on the same block as you. You don't know this person is your cousin. Your grandparents went to school with their grandparents. The grandparents found out that they were cousins from when they were in Alabama or Mississippi or somewhere in Georgia. Like, we need to really talk with our senses. Like, if we see something that's going wrong, we need to address it. Like, I remember when I was going to high school, right? And people used to come in there with the shirts, the oversized shirts. This was back in like in 2005, 2004, somewhere. I was a freshman in 2004. But they would come in there with the oversized shirts and it would say like, don't snitch. And I would just think to myself, like, I'm in a wrong environment because, like, if you see something wrong and it's going to help the next person, it's going to save the next person's life, you have to say something. You have to say something. And when people say I'm against doing my DNA, I just think to myself, like, well, how are you going to really find out who you really are and who your people are? Because science is here, technology is here. You can't get away from science. I just downloaded an app for on my phone dealing with science. You can't get away from it. Science dictates like how much the earth and pressure, how much pressure the earth can hold. That's what science gives you. So like, man, just try to be very diligent with this stuff because if we're gonna find out who we really are, we got to know what this stuff really means. And I wanted to take you all somewhere for a moment. This right here. So she obviously has the same hue as me. and she just happens to be a Fraser in Trinidad and Tobago. I've never been outside of the states. I've been all around the states, but I've never been outside the states, like in this parts. So like when you see this, that's your fourth cousin, and in Trinidad, Tobago, and she has a Bantu feature look like a western part of Nigeria, like a Yoruba or something. This person right here, what is a fourth cousin of mine doing in Trinidad, Tobago? And she's from there. And you can just look at her face and tell she's from there, right? So, like, we need to really take this DNA stuff seriously, all right? And then we look at the interchangeament of words and languages. Again, Fraser just means forward. I'm a forward. All right? We need to really take this stuff seriously. So I just want to leave off on that, and I want you all to be in great spirits. I want you all to be in a heavenly manner, in a heavenly sense, in a heavenly attitude, in a heavenly manner. I want you all to enjoy life. We only got a good part of 90 years to share with each other on this earth before we transition to another planet. Let's make sure we do this the right way, right? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close out. You all have a nice one. Be blessed and take care.